Okay, I'm going to do a review here on this ND3 Subzero. It's a BSA laser genetics, supposedly the ultimate night vision solution here. There's a box that came in, and here's a carrying case they give you. It's actually a pretty nice carrying case. I actually got this in a few months ago. I mounted it up here on my AR-15. It's a DPMS and 223 caliber. Mounted it here on top of my scope with the mounting scope, the mounting bracket that comes with it for the scope. Let's see here. These brackets here are actually a 1-inch object, or 1-inch diameter instead of 40 millimeters. So you might want to take that into consideration if you buy one. Comes with this here, which is for your binoculars. Comes with another one here, which is for rail mount, AR-15 or any other rail for that matter. It comes with a pressure switch. I actually had that mounted on here. You can see I had the Velcro, and I had the cord running up and had it run into the back here. But I didn't really like that. I found it to be cumbersome trying to use it, trying to reach up there. I found myself in some awkward positions sometimes, so I ended up taking it off and just putting the push button on there. Seems to work out a little better. I don't have to worry about ever turning it on, afterwards, trying to squeeze that pressure switch. Some other stuff comes with it, your cleaning thing here, a bunch of stupid paperwork, pictures, a bunch of crap here, warnings and stuff like that. But overall, the quality of it is pretty good. I was impressed with the quality. Let me turn it on here for you. And there it is. Let me turn off this light for a second, see if that helps out. It also has this adjustment here, which you can really adjust the pattern there. That's as wide as it'll go, but that's at 2 yards, so it really opens up really wide at distance, and it tightens down pretty tight, but again at distance, that's still pretty wide once you get out to 50-60 yards, but it does have that nice adjustment on there. Turn this light back on here. Okay. Overall, I'm fairly happy with this. There's a lot of reviews on there on the web that you may read about it, but I wanted to do one just because I was trying to find some reviews on it before I purchased it. Let's see here. You got this this mounting hardware. You've got this adjustment here, which actually adjusts it. That's left to right, and you come on this side. You have another adjustment right here, which is for your up and down, which is really nice compared to some of the other lights out there for night hunting, because this one allows you to really center in your scope. I know, like the Elusive Wildlife, the XLR 250, which is for a rifle, comes with this crappy little plastic quick mount bracket, which doesn't give you any adjustment at all. So your light may be off, 5 yards to the right from your scope, but hopefully you have enough floodlight, I guess, to get on your animal. I bought this ND3 because I wanted something, as you can see here, it mounts up there pretty nice and clean. I thought about mounting it on the rail up here, but it might not fit in the gun case so well. Up there it fits in nice and clean. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It reaches out to about 100 yards, I would say, is its effective range. I took a bobcat the other night at about 75 yards and was able to see its body. It really lights up the eyes, whether it's a coyote, bobcat, whatever, any kind of animal except for a pig, obviously, really lights up their eyes very well out to, I would say, 300 yards easily, but you can't see their body. It's not bright enough. You really need the animal within 100 yards in order to have enough light on their body to be able to see it good and take a good shot. Overall, I mean, this scope isn't the most expensive scope, but it really collects the light. And when you shine this out and look at it with your eyeballs, you know, without looking through the scope, it doesn't appear to be that bright out to 100 yards, you know, 150 yards. But when you look through the scope really gathers that light, and you can see pretty well. I'll do another review to this, a part 2, where I take it outside and I'll shine it on some reflective items, so that gives you an idea of what an animal's eyes might look like with the laser on it, because it really lights them up. That's one of the biggest benefits. It'd be nice to have an additional one, a bigger one, a handheld one, to really scan and find the animals, and then grab this and pick up, turn it on, and take your shot. I kind of, I'll probably end up getting that Elusive Wildlife, that XLR 250. I understand that it works pretty well, and I'll probably get that and just use it as handheld light to scan and find their eyes. Because these are pretty expensive. I don't think I can afford another, you know, $400 for the, it's $450 for the bigger one, the ND3, I believe. But overall, I would say it works. I mean, it does what I guess it's intended to. I just wish it reached out further. I've taken, I guess, 3 or 4 animals with it over the past few months. Had it